Question 1. Write 1/4 of a million plus 5,000 in figures. The first thing I want us to look at is the meaning of 1/4 in mathematics. I want you to know that 1/4 means 1/4. So let's just interpret it this way. 1/4 of. In mathematics, of means times. A million, we will write down a million. So 1/4, 1/4 times 1 million. Million has 6 zeros. The next instruction says plus 5,000. We have 5,000. Okay. Here, 1 times 1 million will give me 1 million. I'll get the 1 million back. Divide by 4 times 1 is 4. Okay? Plus 5,000. Let's divide 1 million by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 100 divided by 4 is 25. Bring down this 0, bring down this 0, bring down this 0, bring down this 0. To get our answer, we need to add up this 250,000, which is the answer we got by dividing 1 million by 4 plus 5,000. So 250,000 plus 5,000. Our final answer will be 0.00552, 255,000, which is D. Question 2. 325 is taken from a number. Do we know what the number is? No. We are going to represent this number with any letter of our choice. Let's let the number be x. 325 is taken from x. Since I said the number should be x. So x minus 325 equals, what is left? 429 is left. Equals 429. What is the number? Collect like terms. We are going to move minus 325 to the right hand side to meet 429. So x will stay on its own if we move minus 325 out from the left hand side. 429 is at the right hand side. Now as minus 325 crosses this equals to sign to meet 429, the minus will change to plus 325. So x will give me 429 plus 325. 9 plus 5 is 4, remainder 1. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 3 is 7. So x will give us 754, which is C. Question 3. Write 0.8 as a ratio in the lowest term. 0.8. Let's make this a fraction. Move this decimal once. We have 8/10 as a fraction. Okay? So if we have something like 0.08, to make this 8 a whole number, I have to move 2 places, right? So my denominator will be 2 zeros because I moved 2 places. Because I move once, that is why the denominator is 10. So if I move 3 places, that will be 3 zeros for the denominator. Again, I move once, that's why the denominator is 1 0. Let's reduce this to the lowest term by dividing both sides by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 4 divided by 5 simply means 4/5. Question 4. 3/8. We are made to express this as a decimal figure. Okay, so let's divide 3 by 8. 3 divided by 8 can go. Put your 0 here. Okay, sorry. Let me clean this off. Okay. Okay, 3 divided by 8 not possible. Put your 0 point. Then you add 0 here. 30 divided by 3 is possible. 3 times 8 is 24. 30 minus 24 is 6. Can 6 be divided by 8? No, add 0. Now 60 divided by 8 is 7. 7 times 8 is 56. 60 minus 56 is 4. Add 0. 40 divided by 8 is 5. 5 times 8 is 40. 40 minus 40 will give us 0. So my answer is 0.375. Question 5. Find the value of 6 times 4 divided by 2 minus 8. To solve this, remember your board maths. Okay? Board maths help us with the order to take when solving problems like this. So division comes before multiplication. I'm going to divide first. 6 times 4 divided by 2 is 2 minus 8. 6 times 2, 12 minus 8. Answer is 4, which is C, option C. Question 6. Okay, we are made to multiply this. 5 times 7 will give me 35. Not just 35, 35 mm, 35 millimeters. How many millimeters make 1 centimeters? 10. Since 10 millimeters will give me 1 centimeters, that means 20 millimeters will give me 2 centimeters. 30 millimeters will give me 3 centimeters, isn't it? So, how many centimeters can I get from 35 millimeter? I've answered the question for you already. 3. Because 3 centimeters is 30 millimeters. Remainder 5 millimeters. So, I'm going to bring down the 5 millimeters here and then remove 3 centimeters from 35. Remember, 3 centimeters is 30. Bring the 3 here. So, 35 millimeters. If I expand this, is 30 plus 5. This 30 stands for 3 cm. That's why I brought the 30 here, which is 3 if it comes to cm. The remaining 5, I brought it down. Now, I'll multiply 21 by 5. So, 21 times 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Don't forget what we moved here, 3. So, plus 3. This will give me 108 centimeters because I multiplied the centimeters hand. 100 centimeters make 1 meters. So I can remove 100 from here. If I bring the 100 to meters, it will just be 1 because 100 centimeters is 1 meters. Remainder 8 centimeters. Bring the remainder 8 here. 5 times 3, 15 plus 1, 16 meters. So my answer is 16 meters. 8 centimeters, 5 millimeters, which is D. Question 7. Find the cost of 2.5 dozen tins of milk at 20 naira 50 kobo each. 1 dozen will give me 12 tins. Don't forget that. So 2 dozens equals 12 times 2, which is 24 things. Now, if 1 dozen is 12, that means half a dozen will be 12 divided by 2, that's half, which is 16. So, 2.5 dozen will give me 2 dozen, which is 24 things, plus half dozen, which is 16. Therefore, 2.5 dozen will give me 30 tins. So, Since the cost of each is 20 naira 50 kobo, to get the cost of the 30, you multiply. I'm going to ignore the decimal and just write 2050. At the end of my, once I get my answer, I'll add the decimal times 30. Multiply through by 0, 0 times 0, 0. 5 times 0, 0, 0 times 0, 0, 2 times 0, 0. 3 times 0, 0, 3 times 5, 15. 5, put 1 here. 3 times 0, 0 plus 1, 4. 3 times 2, 6. Okay, so let's sum this up. We have 0, 0, 5, 4, 6, 64,500. So the right answer is not there. Okay, sorry, we need to put a decimal. Okay, so we count 2 places and put a decimal. Hope I didn't miss anything. Let's cross check. 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 5, 15. 5 carry 1. 3 times 0 is 0 plus 1, 1. Sorry, this is meant to be 1. Yeah, multiplying with 3. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 5 is 15. 5 carry 1. 3 times 0 is 0 plus a 1, 1. Sorry about that. 3 times 2, 6. Okay, think we figured our answer. So we have 61500. Remember, this amount has 2 decimal, 1 2 before the decimal point. So I'll count 1 2, put my point here. So the right answer will be 615 here, which is option D. Question 8 now. Divide the LCM of 6, 10, 12 by their HCF. So here we are going to look for the LCM of 6, 10, and 12. And then we are going to also look for the HCF of the same number. Let's start with the LCM. The smallest number that can divide through is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3, 10 divided by 2 is 5, 12 divided by 2 is 6. 2 can still go, which will give me 3, 5, 3. 2 is done with its work. We have odd numbers all through. 3 can go 3 here, 1, 5, 1. 5 can go 1, 1, 1. So LCM is 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. 12 times 5, 60. LCM is 60. Now, to solve for HCF, we need to think of a number that must be able to divide all the numbers involved. So I'm going to start with 2. 6 divided by 2, 3. 10 divided by 2, 5. 12 divided by 2, 6. Can you think of any other number that can divide 3, 5, 6 without a remainder? No. So the HCF is 2. Divide now. 60, divide the LCM by the HCF, divide by 2, will give me 30 as my answer, which is B. Question 9. T over 7 equals 32 divided by 56. To solve this, we can just use equivalent fraction or we cross multiply. But to use equivalent fraction, I'll just think of what can I divide with 56 to get 7. Of course, it's 8. Okay, 56 divided by 7 is 8. 56 divided by 8 is 7. Since 56 divided by 8 will give us 7, I'll come to the numerator. I'll also divide the numerator by 8 to get T. 32 divided by 8 will give me 4. So T equals 4, which is A. Question 10 is multiplication, simple multiplication. So 243 times 157. 7 times 3 is 21, 1 carry 2. 7 times 4, 28 plus 2, 30, 0 carry 3. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 3, 17. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 carry 1. 5 times 4, 20 plus 1, 21. 1 carry 2. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2, 12. Put down the 12. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. Let's sum this up. So we have 1, 5, 7 plus 3, 10 plus 1, 11, 1, carry 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Then 2 plus 1 is 3. The answer is 38,151. That's B. Okay, question 11. We have fraction, 3 whole number, 1 over 2 plus 2 whole number, 1 over 8, divided by 17 over 24. So the first thing we need to do is to convert all the mixed number, like what we have here, to improper fraction. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, 7. We have 7 over 2 plus 8 times 2, 16 plus 1, 17 over 8, divided by 17 over 24. Board maths. We are going to start from division. Division comes before addition. So I'm going to just keep 7. Keep 7 over 2. Now plus, to solve for division problem, keep the first fraction down, which is 17 over 8. Now change the division symbol to times and flip the second fraction. Because we change the division to times, that's why you always flip the second fraction. So 24 divided by 17, because I flipped. 17 here is 1. 17 here is 1. 8 here 1. 8 here 3. So this will give me 7 over 2 plus 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 1 is 1. So LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 7 will give me 7. Plus 2 divided by 1 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So we have 7 plus 6. 13 divided by 2. How many times can 13 be divided by 2? 6 times remainder 1 over the denominator, which is 2. So our right answer is B. Question 12. Divide 1.339 by 0.13. I'm going to make this a whole number. Move the decimal 1, 2. Move the decimal 1, 2. So we have 133.9 divided by 13. Ignore the decimal point. 13 divided by 13 is 1. 3 divided by 13 can go, put your 0. 13 divided by 39 is 3. We have one decimal. You count once, put your point here. So answer is 10.3, which is D. Question 13. This question says, change 1 hour. Okay, so change 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second to seconds. Okay, change 1 minute to seconds. We have 60 seconds, 1 second. Change 1 hour to minute. We have 60 minutes. Now change 60 minutes to seconds. We have it to be, to change to seconds, you multiply by 60. 60 times 60 will give me my answer in seconds. 0, 0, 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 6 is 36. 0, 0, 6, 3. Okay, 60 minutes to seconds will give me 3,600 seconds. Now plus these 60 seconds plus 1 second. So 3, 6 plus 60 plus 1. We have 1, 6, 6, 3. 3,661. That's E. Question 14. Sorry, not 17. Question 14. 4 over 7 of a number is 24. we weren't given the number. Let the number be any letter of our choice. So 4 over 7 of, let the number be x equals 24. Of course, of means time. So 4 over 7 times x. You just have 4x over 7 equals 24. All whole numbers have a denominator of 1. So cross multiply. 4x times 1 will give me 4x equals 7 times 24. 24 times 7. 7 times 4, 28. 8 carry 2. 7 times 2, 14. Plus 2, 16. So we'll have 168. Now divide both sides by 4 to get the number which are represented by x. 4 cancels 4. 4 here 1. 4 into 16, 4. 8 divided by 4, 2. So the number which was represented by x is 42, which is B. Question 15. What is the supplement of angle 80? Supplement simply means the angle, add two angles or more. The angles you add up to get 180. Supplement always sum up to 180. So what will I add with 80 to get 180? You do 180 minus 80. Your answer will give us 100 degrees. So the right answer is E. Question 16. Okay, find the perimeter of this shape. Perimeter is the distance round the shape. So the distance round this shape will give you the perimeter of this shape. But we have some unknown sides. To get this unknown, we know from here down till here will give us 14. But this inner is 2. So this place is 2. Right? This place is 2. 14, which is distance from here to here, minus 2, will give me this place as 12 centimeters. Okay? So 12 plus 2 here will give me the total length, which is 14. Now the total length from here, this point to this point is 10 centimeters. So from here to here is 10 centimeters. If here, okay, we need to get this point. So what this point to this point is 2 centimeters. This is 2 centimeters. Look at how I got it. And then this is 2 centimeters as well. Okay, if here to here is 10, 10 minus 2, 8. 8 minus 2, 6. So this place is 6 centimeters. The final unknown parts, if here to here is 12 and here to here is 2, that means this place is 10. So that 10 plus 2 will give me total length here, which is 12. Okay, so I can solve for perimeter now, which simply means add all the sides. So I'll start from here. 12 plus 2 cm plus 10 cm. That is 10. The next one is 6 plus 6 cm plus 12 cm plus 2 cm plus 14 cm plus 10 cm. I think I've captured everything. This is the last 10. Okay, let's sum up everything. Now 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 10 is 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 plus 12 is 42. 42 plus 2 is 44. 44 plus 14 will give us 58 plus 10, 68 centimeters. So the right answer is B, 68 centimeters. I hope that's clear. Okay. Now let's go to question. Okay, question 17. Hold on. Okay, so just a minute. Question 17 says 45% of a class of 40 are girls. How many are girls? Percentage means over 100. So 45% means 45 divided by 100. Of means times 40. over 1 are girls. 0 cancel 0. 2 here 2, 2 here 5. 5 can go into 45. 5 here 1, 5 into 45, 9. 9 times 2, 18 girls. 18 are girls. That's C. Okay? So question 18. Oh, I think I treated 18 earlier. So let's take question 19. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 24 meters and breadth is 20 meters. The formula for calculating perimeter of a rectangle, P equals 2 bracket length plus breadth. So perimeter will give me 2 bracket the length, which is 24 meters, plus the breadth, which is 20 meters. So perimeter equals 2. Bracket means you multiply. 24 plus 20 will give me 44. Perimeter equals 2 times 44, 88 meters, which is A. Okay, question 20. In the triangle below, find the value of y. This is an isosceles triangle. It means this angle and this angle are equal. You can see the two sides, meaning that these two sides are equal. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180. So this 70 degree plus these two unknown will give me 180 plus y degree plus, since it's isosceles, the other one will be y degree as well, will give me 180. I made this y because these two sides are equal from the sign. 70 degree, y plus y will give me 2y equals 180. Move 70 degree to the right to where we have 180 degree. 2y will stand alone at the left hand side, 180. 70 is a positive number. As it crosses the equals to sign, it changes to minus 70. 2y will give me 180 minus 70, 110. To get y, divide both sides by 2. 2 cancel 2. 2 into 11 is 5, remainder 1. Put it on top of 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5, so 55 degree. That's D. Okay, thank you very much for staying with me. I think this the much we can take for now. Okay, I just answered test 1, the first test in progressive math. I don't want you to go anywhere. Keep watching IDC Learning Center YouTube channel, as I'll be bringing test 2 and other questions that will help you prepare for the competitive exam or any exam you intend to write. But for now, I'm going to say bye.